Hello everybody, welcome back to the Demo Reel. Adam aka askcsradical here with you guys, and this is the demo for the Casebook of Arkady Smith. I am playing this on PS4. I have no idea what this is, just from the shot. I'm not sure what the hell I'm walking into, and graphically it looks, I guess, interesting in the setting-wise. I don't know about the fidelity, but it's definitely an indie game. I've never heard of this before, so we'll see how this goes. Oh, well, that's interesting. Okay. Was not anticipating that. The music is kind of loud for what's going on here. So let's take a good look at this. Okay. That's like... This is... Whoa. Okay. Oh, yeah, the way the camera's moving is a little bit stranger if that's just the way the setting is. Oh, that was strange. Okay. So this is kind of like PS2, I guess PS3-ish. I mean, I don't hate it. But, oh, okay, I didn't click anything. I don't know how I feel about that. Okay. So I have no case. And, okay, so hang on. So I can't actually select it without, without walking into it again. That's, it's not ideal. Whoa. I clicked... Okay, so back is definitely not circle. I'm already not liking what's going on here, because there's just a mess of stuff here. And like I said, the music... Can I please turn down this music? Yeah, there we... Thank God. Even the arrow keys don't work for doing this. That's... Oof. That's still too loud. That's still way too loud for everything else. Now it's really quiet. Oh boy. Disaster report was really bad. This is not helping the case much, is it? That's a gun. Examine it. Oh, it's my handgun? Okay, so I'm in my own apartment, so obviously take the friggin' gun. Now I have a gun. And I can fire it. And that looks terrible. Oh boy. That is like a Lego Minecraft ripoff. Okay. So we went from the Resident Evil demo, which was pretty good even though I sucked at it, to Disaster Report, which was horrendous. And this is looking not that promising either at first glance, but obviously we're going to keep going and see what we actually get. I am really thrown off. Okay, well, I definitely need that ID card. I'm definitely thrown off by the fact there's no refrigerator. That's bizarre. There's a microwave and no fridge. Okay, well, where's all the... So, is this wine just literally How is he storing anything? Oh, boy. Now that I think I turned the music off, it just doesn't come back on. So... Oh, God, this camera. Oof. At least that car looks okay. Alright, okay. Now we've moved out. Can I talk to these people? No, I cannot. Oh boy. Oh boy, this is... that map. Oh. That does not help at all. Oof. Okay. So we got no direction here. I have no idea what the hell I'm doing. I'm just going up, because, who doesn't like a rooftop view? Fires a key card. Well, does this do anything? Nope. Good lord. I really hope I don't have 2 demos in a row that I have to stop before finishing it because it's just that bad, but this is, I mean, look, I don't know who this person is that made it or what the team is that made it, if this is, like, their first, like, project, but, I mean, man, if this is one of the very few demos that's been on the PlayStation Store in a while, like, this is, Oh boy. Like, the feeling that I get from this so far is like what you get from Steam Greenlight, and just making me think of like all those Jimquisition videos, for example, or what Total Biscuit would do back in the day. May he rest in peace. But yeah, this is this is something. I mean, who knows? Maybe I'll see something as I go here, but oh, I get a car. Okay. Controls. Well, no, honestly, the car controls aren't bad. Oh, hello. Except I have no idea what I'm supposed to do. Oh, I guess I'm still driving. Oh, well. Oh, oops. Okay, well, is there like a cop station? I have no idea what any of this is. I have no idea what I'm supposed to do. Is this a one-way street and no one said anything? What is going on? What the fuck? Oh, am I driving on the wrong side of the road in this game? Is that what's going on? Ugh. Go see dead people. Let's just go to the morgue. Like, this map, oh my god. So there's people on this side. I don't know what's going on. Are they just driving on whatever side of the road they feel like? I mean, look, if you want me to say something nice about this right now, I love the city, like the look of this. Like, I like the almost like cyberpunk, like Night City look to it. Like, this in itself is fine. This in itself is perfectly fine. Could use a little work because there's a lot of deadness to it, but it's not bad. For the fact that I have like legitimately no direction, and the game just seems to do whatever it wants to do, apparently. And I just got out of my car without knowing it. Okay, so that does it. Okay, so that explains that. Oh my gosh. Wait, is that the car? That was a cop siren. So the engine sounds like a cop car. Well, now. And cars on the wrong side of the road. Oh my god. Okay, well. Now I'm at a place. That person looks like he's naked. Right here. This is my ID. I have no idea what's going on here at all. What is going on? Guys, I don't know what to do. This is so bizarre. So this did nothing. Okay. I'm at a loss for words, guys. This is a demo that doesn't give you anything to do, or at least in the sense it doesn't give you any directions. Okay. Now what? Do we go to a bar? Let's go to a bar. With cars that... Okay, well, that's also a thing. With cars that drive where everything's a one-way street and no one happened to tell anybody. So, you know, let's just do our own thing, eh? We're at 10 minutes, Jesus. Feels like I've been doing this forever. I don't know if that's an entrance or not. Everything is so poorly labeled. And this map is horrible. Like, look at this. How are you figuring out anything from that? Nothing. There's nothing you're getting from this. I think there should be a bar here, but, I don't see nothing, unless that's, but no, that's not it. This is so confusing. Alright, so that yielded nothing, so now what do we do? Oh, so I can at least do, okay, so if I do this then, does it actually point out where the bar is? And now it doesn't work. Now this does... Oh, no, no. I wonder if it's because I still have... Oh, God. I'm at a fucking loss for words, guys. I have no idea what's going on. Okay, so that helps. At least it gives me a location. Break all the rules in the process. Anything going on here? Well, it's a bar with nobody in it. Okay, well, that was a thing. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out a sprint. It doesn't seem like I have that option, which is irritating. Again, this looks neat. But you're not telling me anything. Like, I don't know what you want me to do. So I'm going to look at one more place. And if I yield nothing from it, I don't know what you want me to do. Like, I don't even know if there's anything to this demo, or if it's just like saying, like, here's a proof of concept, in which case, this shouldn't be on the PlayStation Store. I mean, if I'm being completely honest here, guys, this shouldn't be on the store. If this is all this is, this shouldn't be here. Like, there's no reason for something like this to be on the PlayStation Store in the demo section, because this is supposed to be like a preview of a game that is actually going to be coming, and this doesn't even look like a game. It just looks like a map. Like, that's all it is. It's a map. There's nothing going on. There's people walking around, there's cars moving, but this place isn't alive. Okay, there we go. Alright, so there's something. Okay, what do I need to solve a case? You need identity of the criminal, reason for the crime, evidence, or a murder weapon. Okay, yeah. CS terminal in section 01 or 02. Okay, I'll take the contact. Okay, so what's the terminal? Is that these? No. This isn't anything. Okay, so that's a terminal, so what do we got here? Okay, oh, what do you know? It's the bar that I was in. Victim was removed with both eyes, or victim was found with both eyes removed and bilateral, what the, okay, that's, well, I see orbitals, it's got something to do with his eyes. Well, then I found the body upstairs in the bar when she went to close up at 11. So I gotta go to the crime scene and speak to her. Okay. So now that I at least understand how to work some of this. Set the waypoint. We drive in this world where the roads don't make any sense to me. Scare the shit out of a bunch of people. Wasn't this road going the other way when I was driving here, or am I crazy? Like, are the cars just always going the opposite way I am? Like, I'm starting to wonder, you know? Because every road I go on, it's like this. What's going on? I don't think I've had once... Okay, well, there's a guy going the other... What is going on with these roads? Again, I'm at a loss, guys. I don't know. I don't know. And now there's a cop. So in the span of like 2 minutes, a massive crime has been committed. Okay. Now we take a look. Some kind of medical instrument. Examine it. Ocular remover tool. Well, there's a weapon. Somehow not removed from the scene by this idiot. Laptop, nothing interesting. Empty wine bottle, nothing important here. Here, some storage boxes, whatever. Saw some sort of paper here, but probably just a receipt. Can't even let me do anything with it. Let's see, TV screen, nothing interesting. That's probably the Valletta. Okay, so I'm just in an endless loop. Alright. So you're an idiot. Okay, good to know. As we go upstairs, well, there's our body. That's being very well kept. That sound scared the shit out of me for a sec. What's going on? Official investigator for the crime. He's not even checking my badge, which is hilarious. Okay. On the ground, there's a piece of paper. It doesn't do anything. There's more paper over here. Some scrap paper. Now that one does something. Laptop, nothing interesting. So a lot of people just left laptops hanging around here for no reason. Drinking glass, smells of wine, bitter almonds. Take it, because why the fuck not? So there's our body. What I can't seem to do anything to. Oh, there we go. The corpse of Isaac Black. Both eyeballs have been removed. No other visible injuries. Okay. Empty wine bottle. Nothing else going on. Here is a handwritten note. It reads, Isaac 30,000. Okay, so you probably owed this fucker money. Okay. Again, nothing. Alright, the fingerprint tech at City Sec with the DNA talks. Okay, so basically, I gotta go from place to place. Guess I'll ask the bartender about this Joe dude, see if that pops up anything. See, at least now I have a direction. This is still, like, not a very well-made game, but I mean, look, I'll give it something. Do you know anything about this item? Jesus. Okay, so nothing else here does anything. So I leave, and I guess I'm going to... So what do we have here? I can go to the medical center or the city sec, I guess. Let's go to that city sec again. I mean, look, you know, as I go through this a little bit more, and we see where this ends up, if we can end it up at all. Am I gonna sit here and like oh, that's a wall. Am I gonna sit here and trash this person like it's they shouldn't be making it? Of course not. I'm not gonna be that guy. But I mean, look, I'm gonna be completely honest here. Like this is not very good quality. If this is like a person's first project, like look, I'll give you guys this. Like the world actually is kind of neat. I like the look, the actual like color palette and everything is kind of neat. I like that. Like this building here, I love that. That's awesome. But so far, everything else is pretty clunky. And I'll get into more of it if we do end up finishing this, or at least when the video is over, I'll give at least a little bit more of why. But we'll go through here again. I'll look at that computer, see if it does anything. I wonder if that's the fingerprint thing. No, it doesn't help me with anything. So, fingerprint analysis. So that's me. Okay, so ocular remover tool. Do we get a fingerprint analysis on that? Oh, it's Valenta. Okay. It's drinking glass. It's probably going to be our victim. It is, and Valenta is also on it. This note belongs to a person named Joe Mars and then Isaac Black. So Valenta seems to be responsible for something here. And then there's also this medical thing that I need to look at, so I think I'll do that before I go back to the bar. So I need to go to the nearest medical thing. Of course, there's one way away, and the closest one's quite a while, so... a note that I will say here... Oh, oops. Note that I will say here as well, if the developer of this ever finds this, like, look, right off the bat, for a demo, you should be place these things a little bit closer, because if there's not a whole lot in the early stage here, if this is exactly what I need to be doing, make it a little bit closer so it's not too crazy. To get people warmed up a little bit faster. It took me way too long to figure out what the hell I was doing, which is also a downside. But, like I said, this all looks bad. And like I said, the car controls are not bad. You know, for a game like this, like, it is a little bit wet, so there should be a little bit of drift to it. I like that. That's good. But the one thing that's kind of just bugging me is the fact that every time I go to talk to one of the police guards, it just makes like almost like the Half-Life friggin' Half-Life 2. I don't even remember what you call the guards from then, but like it makes that sound. It's all it sounds like to me. It's like you can even just have them say like a one-line thing, just be like, "Hey," that would be enough, you know? Oops, wrong button. All right, let's see. This DNA thing pops up for anything. Wait, wasn't I in a building like this? Oh, it was the morgue. DNA tox analysis. Okay, so does this do anything? Okay, so it finds DNA. I wonder if it's the same as the fingerprints. Let's see. Fingerprints on the remover tool. Just Isaac Black, so it's probably from his eyes. The drinking glass, do we have any DNA to that? Oh, there's cyanide in it, even better. Okay, so it's a double whammy. And then the note, nothing conclusive. Okay, so what I have to go on, this robot control doesn't do anything. So what I have to go on is that, so far, I mean, this Joe guy is on the note, but that's it. We have the bartender is the only real person that seems to have anything of note going on. So, you'll shake this shit down. But I mean, the concept in itself, I'm always down for a detective game. I wish there had been a second LA Noire, because that game, as a lot of people, like, in retrospect, don't look too fondly of it, I still love the game for what it does, because it was so different, and it was such an interesting kind of game, where everything is always about killing, where this one was about solving and say, I would love to have, like, a proper police game, and I'm not talking, you know, crazy over-the-top action, like Bad Boys level police game. I would love to have one that's like a detective game. That sounds awesome. So this kind of deal is curious, definitely. It's just, unfortunately, this looks like it's made by some very early developers that are still learning, which, if that's the case, then it is what it is. But, you know, with a critical eye, you still can't look at this and say that this is like a really, really well-made demo. This is still pretty rough. But conceptually, there's definitely a lot here. You know, I would love to see some more like detective games and that kind of ilk. And so here's what I'm talking about. Oh, and this too. It's like the fact that they keep popping me back, view the full game. Dude, like, it's a demo. You shouldn't be interrupting me. you should be letting me finish this little piece that you have, and then when I trigger the end of the case, or if I just resolve the case notes and just say what I think about it, because I don't know what it actually means yet, that's when you pop this shit up. So the fact that this thing keeps popping up after a certain amount of time is also really annoying. Alright, so now we go back. So we go back to this, and the fact that I have to walk back and do this again. It has your fingerprints on it. There's poison found in the glass you served. I needed his eyes to pay off my debts. Jesus. Yeah, well, I don't get anything about this Joe guy. Are you not? Is this girl not going to give me any information? It's not. Can I do anything with this note? Okay. Well, there's the cop there. Wonder if the cop upstairs can do anything. Again, sprint would be really nice here. Nope, it doesn't do anything. Okay, well, that was a waste. But yeah, because of how slow this is, like, this is definitely ruining the pace a little bit, and because there's nothing else going on. And again, it's obviously because this isn't like a AAA game, it's not going to be nearly as lifeful as you would expect from something else, so. But, so I need to go back here and report what I got. The fact she shouldn't sell at Mars because she wants to keep her bar, well, it's like, Jet, you're making this real easy for me to make a decision on this. Oh, I'm gonna hit that one. And let's see, how far is this fling it? Oh, that's actually not as bad as I thought it would be. All right, let's go to what might be my desk. Okay, so it doesn't seem to solve anything. Okay, I'm just gonna end it here because I'm not really sure what else I'm supposed to do with this, so I'll be pretty frank with this. I mean, look, this is a bad game. Now, is there nothing redeemable? No. Like I said, I think the world looks really good. I think that's a really interesting setting. I like the neon lights kind of deal. I love that kind of stuff. Like I said earlier, detective stuff, definitely down for that. But as this stands, this is not a game that, in my opinion, should even be on the PlayStation Store. This is Steam Greenlight stuff. I'm gonna quickly Google the people who make this just to get a sense of what's going on here. So this is on Steam as well. Wobbly Tooth, that's the company here. Let's take a look at what this is. Okay, so this is definitely like a small indie developer, just from looking at the site here. Okay, so I get the sense of it. Their Twitter account, as I look at it, just to get a sense of it, yeah, so it's 500-something followers. So this is definitely very, very, very small time. I don't know if these guys will ever watch it. If they do, I mean, look, I'm not trying to say that this game is absolute shit, but I mean, look, this is rough. And I mean, comparing it to a lot of games that are on PlayStation 4, let alone, PC, where there's just a massive amount of stuff. this isn't remotely good in comparison to a lot of these games. Am I going to sit here and tell you that you should stop making games? I'm not going to be the asshole and do that. But this game, as it stands, oof, this better be either a low price or, yeah, I don't know what to tell you. This is a game that has, as a proof of concept, is interesting. It's just right now the execution of it is pretty rough. I mean, like, right off the bat, the fact that I can't re-choose this right now is really bad. Really bad. The fact that I cannot go back to this without walking away a little bit and going back, this should be as simple as hitting X. That's already a mistake. Same goes with the car. You just walk into it and whatever. The fact that everything is put into a button, like this is square, by the way. This is triangle. X and circle do nothing. You know, I'm just holding the note now. Start button literally doesn't do anything. Like, honestly, like if you want to do anything, start could be an inventory or a pause menu. If you just want to have an inventory, have this and have map this or whatever else. But the fact that everything is like one button is a little bit strange. That's also weird. I'm just going to be an idiot here. What happens if I fire my gun in here? It does. Okay, so that does nothing too. So that's fun. Me. Bowling goes nowhere. This goes nowhere. So, I mean, look, there's just a lot to it, and I don't know what the point of this is. Like, I don't know where we stand on where this game is supposed to be at. I have no idea. That's the thing, right? I have no idea what we're supposed to be at. So, I mean, look, I think as a proof of concept, there's something here. It's just whatever this may be. Like, if you guys are really early in learning how to do this stuff, you know, it is what it is. But I mean, man, like, this is something that is like, you should be releasing stuff like this either for free or for a very low price as like a proof of concept and learning and taking feedback. I don't know what this is on the store. I'm actually gonna, since you know I can be here, I'm gonna take a look and see what we're actually at. So apologies for going through the menu here. Normally I don't have to do this, but I'm kind of curious now because this seems like a very interesting case to do this. Oops. Can't type very well here. Casebook of Arkady Smith. Okay. $12 isn't terrible. I will say that much. That's not as bad. If it was over $20, I would have actually lit you guys on fire for that. So you know what? $12? That's not horrible. Do I think this game is worth $12? I mean, if it's exactly like the demo, I would say no. I think this would be like a $6, $7 game at best, but I'm not going to sit here and tell you guys that this is like the worst thing I've ever seen. It's just, you know, this is clearly guys that are either early in development or still have a long ways to go. And if that's the case, I mean, look, all I can tell you is like, hey, the map looks fucking cool. So at least in terms of the setting, that's interesting. But the fact that there is really bad controls, no direction, and the lack of voice acting or even like a decent amount of speech, like there's the dialogue is not that great either. So yeah, it's rough. That's all I'm gonna say on that. So if I'm gonna give this an actual rating, the rating is I ain't touching this. And I imagine that most people that are coming across this will probably think the same thing. And it's not indicative of the developers just being bad altogether. It's just, look, this is a rough game. And who knows if these guys are sticking at it and learn as they go and keep getting better at their craft. You never know. Maybe 5-10 years down the road, if you guys are still doing this, it can be a lot better. But as it stands, not a chance would I be putting any money towards this. So that being said, guys, thank you so much for checking this out. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like, subscribe to the channel for more content, and comment below on what you think about it. Other than that, guys, that's all I got here on this one, so we'll see you on the next one.